thought his wife had it too easy. Nothing prepared him for this. A man was sick and tired of going to work every day while his wife stayed home. He wanted her to see what he went through, so he prayed. Dear Lord, I go to work every day and put in 8 hours, while my wife merely stays home. I want her to know what I go through, so please allow her to switch with mine for a day. God, in His infinite wisdom, granted the man's wish. The next morning, sure enough, the man awoke as a woman. He arose, cooked breakfast for his mate, awaked the kids, set out their school cloth, fed them breakfast, packed their lunch, drove them to school, came home and picked up the dry cleaning, and stopped at the bank to make a deposit. Went grocery shopping, then drove back home to put away the groceries. Paid the bills and balanced the checkbook. He cleaned the cat's litter box and bathed the dog. Then it was already 1 p.m. and he hurried to make the bed, do the laundry, vacuum, dust, and sweep and mop the kitchen floor. Ran to the school to pick up the kids and got into an argument with them on the way back home. Set out cookies and milk and got the kids organized to do their homework. Then set up the ironing board and watched TV while he did the ironing. At 4:30, he began peeling potatoes and washing vegetables for salad, reading the pork chops, and snapped fresh bean for supper. After supper, he cleaned the kitchen, ran the dishwasher, folded laundry, bathed the kids, and put them to bed. At 9 p.m., he was exhausted and thought his daily chores weren't finished. He went to bed, where he was expected to make love with. He managed to get through without complaint. The next morning, he awoke and immediately knelt by the bed and said, Lord, I don't know what I was thinking. I was so wrong to envy my wife being able to stay home all day. Please, oh please, let us trade back. The Lord, in His infinite wisdom, replied, My son, I feel you learned your lesson, and I will be happy to change things back to where they were. You'll just have to wait 9 months, though you got pregnant last night. Man gets into an argument with his wife, but is shocked when she does this. A man and his wife were having some problem at home and were giving each other the silent treatment. Suddenly, the man realized that the next day he would need his wife to wake him up at 5 a.m. for an early morning business flight. Not wanting to be the first to break the silence and loss, he wrote a piece of paper. Please wake me up at 5 a.m. He left it where he knew she would find it. The next morning, the man woke up, only to discover it was 9 a.m. and he had missed his fears. He was about to go to see why his wife hadn't awaked him when he noticed a piece of paper by a bed. The paper said, It is 5 a.m. Wake up. Men are not equipped for this kind of contest.